Hi, I'm Leslie. Welcome to Better Balance for Life. Do you sometimes find it very difficult to get in and out of a chair? Well, this next little snippet that I've removed from one of my classes is how to get in and out of a standard chair with a little bit more ease, and also how to get out of something that's that little bit lower lying that you look at and go, if I get onto that, I doubt whether I'm ever going to be able to get back up again. This next one is for you. It'll show you how to get up and down out of a chair a little bit easier, especially without hurting those knees. I hope you enjoy. Check out my website for more information, and I really do hope to see you soon in one of my classes. Make it easier, I want to take the opportunity to go through in a little bit more detail how to get up and down out of a chair with a little bit more ease, because I know it's something some of you struggle with, especially when you're in a couch and it's sucked you in, or somebody invites you to sit on a bench and you look at it going, well, I might be able to get back down, but I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to get back up again. You then have to ask somebody to help you up, or you do the swing where you keep trying to get back up. So let's go through that one now as well. So today is not so much about working the muscles, it's about giving you alternatives that you can use to make your life a little easier when you're out and about. So let's take the standard chair to begin with. So watch me first with this one, and then I'll get you to do it with me. I know we've touched on it briefly through some of the other classes, but it was brief and it wasn't specific. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to, exactly the same way we did with getting down onto the floor, I'm going to bring my head and chest down, and I'll start to push the bottom back to make myself small. I'm then going to place myself in the chair. So this is a bit different to standing up and down with purpose. This is getting up and down a little easier without putting pressure on the knees. I'd still like you to keep getting in and out of the chair with purpose part of your daily routine. Okay, now I'm going to get up. So I need to do the same thing. I need to lean forward, bring my head and chest forward. Now my body weight is over my thighs. Try not to push on the legs if you can help it. And now I'm just going to push through those feet, and I'm going to stand back up. So join me now. So at the moment, you should just have a standard height chair in front of you. So let's come down, bring the head and chest down, so eyes down, relax your neck. Start to push the bottom to the back of the room as we always do. Good form to help the knees, and place yourself in the floor and then sit. So let's do that again. Bring the head and chest forward. Push through the feet, push through your feet and stand. Down we go. Head and chest down. So head and chest down. And place yourself in the chair, and let's do that again. Head forward, chest forward. Push through your feet. So really push through those feet and stand. Really important you still engage your glutes and your legs. Do that again. Bring the head and chest down. Push the bottom back. Place yourself in the chair, so I still want you to engage the tummy muscles as you sit. Let's do 2 more of those. Coming forward, push through the feet and stand. There's those feet again. And head and chest down. Push the bottom back. Start to bend the knees. Push the bottom out. Don't load the knees. Place. And done. So as you can see, I have a crate next to me with a cushion on it, because otherwise it's very uncomfortable on my bottom. But you can see it's quite a lot lower. Sometimes you are presented with a chair or a bench or something that someone's offering you to sit on. They're probably younger and not thinking that you'll have any issue getting in and out of it, because they're not here, they aren't there yet. So again, I'm going to stand the easier way, which is still with purpose. You can still stand with purpose like this. Bring the head and chest forward, still engage your tummy, still engage your glutes, push through those feet and stand, always with purpose. So let me go to this lower seating arrangement here. Okay. Again, you have to think about what you're going to do before you do it and think about the best way to put your body in, the position to put your body in before you go and do anything now. It's something you're going to have to start to think about to avoid injury and pain. Okay, head and chest forward, bottom out. So, and I'm going to place myself in that chair. Again, before I sat, I had to engage those belly muscles to make that work. Otherwise, I'm going to plop down. And I don't want to do that. I want to use my muscles as much as possible. Head and chest forward, and up we get. Way more difficult on this lower bench. But I have given this to participants who are very broken, have had many operations on various parts of the body, and I know that they can do this even in that situation. It's about getting down small, pushing the bottom back, engaging the tummy and placing ourselves in the chair. I'm going to do that again, same principle, but now, as you can see, I'm an awful lot lower. If I tried to stand in this position, me personally, I'd actually have to get that rock going. I'd have to get the rock going, I'd have to get the momentum going to be able to stand from that position. But I don't want to do that. I'd actually like to be able to do it in one motion if I can. So by getting small, placing the body over the feet, engaging the tummy muscle, sitting, same when I come forward. And you can use a little bit of momentum here by leaning back a little, engage the belly, then move forward. So make it nice and smooth. I'm going to do that again for you. Getting down is not as hard as getting up. The getting up is the hard part. So by leaning back a little and then coming forward a little quicker, you're using body momentum. But please be extremely cautious if your balance, your forward balance, is still not very good. I need you to have gained some core and glute strength so you don't end up on the floor here. Yep. Remember, my concern is your safety, number one. Yes, I need to keep you safe. So I'm going to use that body momentum. I'm going to swing forward and up I come. So much easier. I didn't really need to engage a lot with that. I'm going to do it one more time. So out the bottom comes, and you hopefully are joining me by doing this in your normal chair so you get the patterning in the brain, so you remember. Okay, forward we come and up we come. So much better than doing the swing and going, this time I shall make it out of the chair. Give it a go. Give it a go. Try and do it with somebody else around you just in case you tackle something that is a little bit too hard and you require help. But if you do get stuck, now this is a little narrow for me to do this. Excuse me, I will end up with my back to you and my butt to you. So excuse my back and my butt. I'm going to take a seat. So if you do find yourself in a position where you can't, now I'm going to squiggle over to one side. I'm going to pretend this is a bench. You can turn, place both hands like we did with the getting up off the floor, starting to use some of our upper body now. So I'm going to turn, yes, just checking that I'm not pushing on cushion only and that I actually have the crate there. Upper body forward, again, elbows in, and I can push, turn, and stand. So that's another way to do it, is to put the hands on the side and to turn and swivel the feet around as you come round. There's always a way to do something. Remember, if you come across something and you're not sure, please email me. I love a challenge. Give me something and say, I've been wanting to do this, but I can't. I'll head it into the class for you, because if you're thinking that, I'm sure there's other people thinking, I wish I could, or I wish I knew how to. Okay, so just let me know, because I love making up new moves. As you may have found out, I did get you to do some very unusual things, but as I've mentioned, I know they work. Okay, so that was getting in and out of the chair. with a little bit more purpose and form. I hope you enjoyed that, everyone. Make sure you press that subscribe button on your screen so you don't miss a thing. Have a great day, and I hope to see you very soon.